How's it going, everyone? In this video, we have some big news on Charlotte Flair, Cody Rhodes, and a whole lot more. But before we begin, please make sure to leave a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. Alright guys, so for our first story of today, we have the ratings for Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Rampage. So according to a report from Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics, Friday Night SmackDown drew 2,207,000 viewers and a .54 in the key demo rating, which is down from last week's episode, while AEW Rampage drew 472,000 viewers and a .16 in the key demo rating, which is also down from last week. So it looks like both shows did see a slight drop in the ratings department. Next up, we have some big news on Cody Rhodes. So despite the fact that WWE gave Cody Rhodes a significant push when he returned, apparently they had no plans to make him champion because, according to a new report from Fightful Select, while Vince McMahon was still in charge of WWE and prior to Cody's injury, there were no plans to make Cody Rhodes WWE or Universal Champion because Vince McMahon was all in on Roman Reigns' double title reign. Next, we have some news on potential plans for Charlotte Flair's return. So during a recent appearance on WWE's Most Extreme Moments special on Fox, Charlotte Flair was asked about her next move in WWE. Flair stated that she has her eyes set on Bianca Belair and the Raw Women's Championship. So with Extreme Rules just around the corner, it would make perfect sense to see her confront Bianca Belair at the event. Next up, we have some news on a big change to Max Dupree's character. So according to a new report from PWInsider.com, following his departure from the Maximum Male Models, Max Dupree is now being listed as LA Knight on WWE's internal roster. So it looks like he will be going back to using his NXT character LA Knight moving forward on Friday Night SmackDown. So now guys, I want to give you my thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today, starting off with the ratings for Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Rampage. And it looks like both shows did see a slight decrease in the ratings department because Brandon Thurston did report that SmackDown drew 2,207,000 viewers and the Rampage drew 472,000 viewers. So both shows did see a slight decrease in ratings. However, Rampage did see a more significant drop in the ratings. The next story that we talked about was some news on Cody Rhodes and if Vince McMahon ever had plans to make him WWE or Universal Champion prior to his injury. And Fightful Select their report that despite his big return and the reception that he received and his push, WWE had no plans to make Cody Rhodes WWE or Universal Champion because Vince McMahon was all in on having Roman Reigns continue to be the double WWE and Universal Champion. So there were no plans despite him being over with many fans. The next story that we talked about was potential plans for Charlotte Flair's return. And during a recent appearance on WWE's Most Extreme Moments, it was a special on Fox, she was asked what she plans to do when she returns. And she did say that she had her eyes set on Bianca Belair and the Raw Women's title. And with Extreme Rules pretty much just a few days away, it would make sense to see Charlotte Flair make an appearance there to confront Bianca Belair, but that remains to be seen. The next story that we talked about was a big character change to Max Dupree, and according to a report from PWInsider.com, they are reporting that after Max Dupree departed from the Maximum Male Models last week on Friday Night SmackDown. On WWE's internal roster, he is being listed back as LA Knight, so it does look like he will be using his prior NXT character, so that will be very interesting to see how he is booked on Friday Night SmackDown with a completely different change in character. So with that being said, guys, that is all of the news that we have for today. Please make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.